You broke your baby toe.
I play football, so I got stood on by a stud.
What position do you play?
Number 10 or wing.
Fantastic.
A lot of running. Not a lot of skill, but a lot of running.
I'm a goalie when I
you?
play. Yeah.
You play football?
Not a lot, but if I'm on the pitch, I said,
You play goalie?
give me the gloves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you shout?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Sidetracked. I'm Nick Grimshaw.
My name is Annie McManus.
And I'm Olivia Dean.
Hi.
Woo! Olivia Dean's here! We have a co-host. Yay!
Hi, Olivia Dean. Welcome.
Hi, I'm excited to be here. I don't know why I'm speaking into the mic.
Into the mic.
Look, you're in your yellow chair.
Yes.
Just relax. This is a very cozy, chill, very unpredictable conversation, as conversation should be. We'll meander all sorts of places, but you are in control as much as us, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll drink my tea also.
Yeah, we've got a brew made by Christine. Great tea.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, Christine.
Thank you, Christine. Great tea. And it's been quite weird in here because Olivia came in and immediately, dead friendly, dead chatty. We've wanted to gossip, but we've been trying to hold it back for the podcast.
Yes.
You've done well.
We've
pretty
done well.
It's
We've
been
tried
hard.
to not, because we've ended up just doing it and then we're like, where's the podcast?
Yeah.
So we can now,
Speak
let it
freely.
all out. Speak
Yeah.
freely.
Yeah.
Speak
Before
freely.
we do, though,
Yes.
and we will be talking about the week in music as well, we have a swear warning, Olivia.
Oh, we will be swearing. We might. So if you don't like swearing, turn it off.
Lovely.
Yes.
Lovely.
Good.
Good.
Stern.
Great, great.
Direct.
Yes.
So, how are you? And what did you do last night?
I'm very well.
Yeah.
I'm not hungover, which is how I started
Yes.
the conversation
Okay,
today.
great.
But I did go out last night.
Okay.
We went to the Burberry fashion show, and then I said, you know what, I will go to the party and I will celebrate. They'll see my face tonight.
Yeah.
And,
And,
okay, well, how was the fashion show
Yeah.
first?
How was the show first?
The show was fabulous. Elton John was there.
I saw
Yeah,
that you with
Just
Elton.
viewing or performing?
He was viewing
Okay.
Viewing.
Yeah.
Walking.
in a fabulous scarf.
Great scarf.
Actually.
And had you met him before?
I had at Glastonbury, yes.
Right.
But this was the second time. That was fabulous. Naomi Campbell was also there.
Wow.
Looking fabulous.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah. Ray was there.
Who were you sat beside?
I was sat beside Central C
Yeah.
and the CEO of Burberry.
Okay.
So no pressure.
No.
I sat there very awkwardly and stared into the middle distance.
You're like,
yes.
wow, this is comfy. Wow, love these
Yeah,
looks. Yeah.
love these looks.
And you were at a show as well yesterday, Annie.
I was, yeah. I went to a fashion show, Ashish. And it was all like dancers performing these quite like, I can't even describe the dancing. It was not like typical dancing. It was kind of like
Avant-garde.
avant-garde.
Contemporary.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
contemporary.
Avant-garde. And they were wearing the most fabulous clothes, like big, like brightly colored, primary colored, like sequins, massive, like just big shapes. It was actually so fun and very life affirming. And I haven't been to a fashion show in about 10 years.
I feel like fashion shows are often very serious affairs.
Totally.
Nobody's smiling.
And do you know
Don't
what
you
I
dare
did as
smile.
well? Like I am like, because I have kids, I always have stuff in my bag to eat and also I hate being hungry. So I brought a little like peanut bar and I was sitting on the front row and I was like, oh, a bit hungry now. So I like get out my
How
peanut
long was
bar.
the show?
Well, it was half an hour late, babe. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
right.
Cannot
Right.
abide lateness. But anyway, it was I hadn't really eaten a proper lunch and it was 4:30. So give me a break.
Yeah,
here.
come on, you need a snack.
So I got out my peanut bar, and just at the moment that all the cameras arrive, all the fashion
You're chowing
photographers,
down.
Beth Ditto's arrived. She's beside me. Everyone's taking pictures, and I'm in the background like trying to finish my peanut bar. The only person eating within a half a mile radius of London Fashion Week. So it was bad, but
That's all right. You got to do what you got to do.
Gotta do it.
And then how was the party last night? Because it's a big week. So you dipped a toe.
I did dip my toe
Yeah.
in. It was quite fab. We drank a lot of champagne. I wish I
Amazing.
danced a bit more.
Yeah.
I could have
was
done a bit
DJing?
more dancing.
Did you
couldn't
remember?
tell
I saw
you.
George was DJing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
fun.
George?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
fun.
She's a great DJ.
Yeah. So hopefully more dancing for the rest of my week.
Yes.
I'm trying to manifest
because
that
it's
for myself.
Such a big week for you.
It's a bit crazy.
So
Yeah.
your album is coming out on Friday, The Arts of Loving.
yes.
Like, how do you feel? We're now 3-4 days away from release day.
It's funny. I've been saying up until this week that I'm not nervous and I'm just excited. I am nervous.
Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous.
And what are you
truthfully.
nervous for specifically?
I think that my music is really like personal. I think everybody says that, but it feels like really raw, real stuff. And you're basically just opening up your diary for the whole world to just have a look at.
Yeah.
And I think that there's something quite scary about that, but also amazing because it's like you're sharing this vulnerability, but it's quite a thing to do.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm like, why?
Yeah, why did I do that?
What's
I
the
think
reason?
you want that
Yeah, I
as
think
a
that's
listener,
very
don't you? You
understandable.
want the
Yeah.
honesty, you want the connection. But then, it must be quite daunting for you to be like, here it is.
It's exposing, I
think
suppose.
once the day's done, the first day, it's like, okay, cool, it's out now. But I think,
And is it obviously it's all in the songs, but is there something around talking about it as well that's like, because the songs, can you protect yourself a little bit when your personal feelings are in a song and say, well, it's not necessarily about, because it's open to interpretation? Or
for sure. I think, the songs kind of speak for themselves.
Yeah.
And I always say that hopefully when people are listening to it, they're not thinking about me and they're thinking about themselves.
Right.
Because I think that's the point. I think you've missed the point if you're thinking about like my love life. Like it's for you to understand yours. So I don't know. I'm excited. I'm really proud of it. Like I loved making it. It was just such a joy to make it. So
when and where did you make it?
I made it in East London in sort of March, April time. So quite recently.
Oh yeah, very recently.
Yeah, I didn't have nothing last year. Yeah. The material was not there.
Right.
And then I went to America to sort of do some writing, and it went quite terribly.
Well, why did it go terribly? What did
I was
work?
making a lot of vague material.
Right.
Just sort of
Interesting.
meaningless music.
Yeah.
Just sound.
So music for the sake of it.
Sort of. I felt like I was kind of like making products in a way. Like my headset was not right.
And did you know at the time when you were doing it, you were like, this doesn't feel right?
How do you know?
Yeah, I was just like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to listen to this, which I think is
Key.
music.
Yeah.
You should want to listen to it.
It should sound good.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I think I need to come home. I think I'm really comfortable in London. And I've been talking a lot recently, I guess, about talking the album about like this idea of the comfort zone.
Right.
And people are often like, get out of your comfort zone, push yourself. And I was like, but I work so well in my comfort zone.
Yeah.
I make really good stuff in it.
Yeah.
So we sort of rented this house in East London for 8 weeks and I lived there and it was like the movies and I sort of just like cooked and like everybody kind of came to me and I realized I'd never had that before. Like my own studio space.
But I guess if you're, exploring, maybe exposing elements of your life or your love life or writing about, the albums about love, you want to feel in a place that's safe and secure and feel at home.
Yeah.
Not that I've wrote an album, but when I had to write a book, right? And I thought, I'll go to LA because I had time off. And it was January and I thought, I'll go to LA and I'll do it there because I was like, we'll have daylight. It's January.
LA, it's fab,
and I was just
I
like,
guess.
No, you weren't.
I was like, no one's funny. I didn't laugh. So I didn't laugh for 6 weeks and I was trying to write a book. And then as soon as I came back home and felt at home, I just got on with it. So maybe, there's like a security or a safety when you're writing, revealing or about to...
Totally. I think
or
that
when you're
makes
trying to
total
tap
sense.
into yourself, you want to be, at home, I guess.
I think sometimes you have to go all the way the wrong way to know what the right way is.
100%.
You kind of have to be like, oh gosh, that's not me at all to
Yeah.
remember what is you. So... Yeah, it was made in London, which is where I'm from. So that felt correct.
And I like it just being recorded and written this year and it's out.
Yeah, that's so
I like
true.
the
I think
urgency
CMAT
of
was
that.
the same. She turned hers around really quickly.
Yeah.
I love that. But what else, apart from the kind of environment that you made it in, what else felt different this time, if anything?
I think I'm more confident than I was when I was making the first one.
Yeah.
I think the first time I was just like, hope this is good. Whereas this time, I think it just felt more intentional and I knew what I wanted it to be. And I also released myself from like feeling cringe. I think sometimes when you make pop music, whatever that means, there's this fear, at least for me, that's like not cool.
Right.
And you almost stop yourself from making like fun things because you're like, oh, it's a bit cringe. And I was like, you know what, babe? Let me just be free and have fun and enjoy it. I think pop music's great.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can be a bit of a dirty word. I don't know.
No, totally. I think that's really sensible to try. Like it's so much about trying to like keep everyone else's opinions out of the studio.
Yeah.
And is that hard to do? Because I love a second, third, fourth opinion. Are you quite good at knowing when it's good and what you want to do and what you don't?
I don't really play it to anybody.
Interesting.
Like I only played it to my mum quite recently. Like I don't really send my music to people. Like I really like to know how I feel about it first before I ask someone else what they think. Because it's so like, you might feel like you love it and then someone says they don't. And you're like, oh no, maybe it's bad.
Yeah.
And it's like, I like to just know.
Uh-huh.
Like sometimes I won't even send it to my manager and she'll be like, well, I need to hear it.
You're like, nah, get it on Spotify next
Somebody's
week.
got to hear it. Yeah.
And then when and where do you listen to it? Does it work for you? Do you listen to it in the studio or do you like take it on a walk? Do you take it in the car?
I just got my driving license.
Right.
So I did basically the mixing of this album in my Mini.
I love driving around London.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's the best.
It is the best.
People say you shouldn't have a car in London. They were like, don't get a car. You'll never drive it. I drive it every day.
Yeah.
I drive it every day.
And then it's the best place to listen to music as well.
It
so
really
good.
is.
Yeah.
But what I didn't know about the car was like, yeah, you have like a third space that you didn't have. That's not your house or
So
wherever
true.
you're going to have that personal time.
Yeah.
Think it through.
Yeah.
Yes. Bit of
Listen to
space.
something.
Yeah. They are loving it on in the Mini.
You know?
What about sonically in terms of this album? What did you want for it to feel like and sound like?
My main word was warm. That was at the top of the whiteboard. I wanted it to feel just like a hug.
Yeah.
Comforting.
Mm.
Like, ooh.
Well, your voice is that anyway. So
Yeah.
you want the music to complement that.
I was just like, everything needs to feel warm and intimate. Like, I really imagine people listening on headphones when I was making it.
And what will you do on Friday when it's out?
Oh, yeah. What one?
We're going to go out.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to drink cocktails.
Yes.
And I'm going to wear a little black dress.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
And then Saturday off?
Saturday off. I
No?
think so,
Yeah.
yeah. I might have my friends around for dinner on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe make a carbonara or something.
Oh, yeah.
You could have a little hangover on Saturday.
I could
Yeah,
have a
I
little
think so.
hangover.
Yeah.
And then Sunday we're going to go to the spa.
Oh, yes.
That's a fantastic weekend.
I think quite
That's
nice.
a good weekend.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, you guys going to do it the weekend.
I've got football matches on Saturday morning, but then
Yes.
I've decided to treat myself this weekend.
What
I'm
you doing?
taking my family away to a hotel for the night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a nice hotel.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to just swim in the pool and play tennis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Never do that. Just
No.
thought, why not?
Real nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to Milan on the weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, we're
Chic.
really
So I'm
turning
gonna-
it up this
Different,
weekend,
yes.
I'm
guys.
going to eat carbonara as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Going to go on Friday, come back Sunday.
Business or pleasure?
Going for pleasure. Our friend Max is a designer and he's the designer at Ferragamo.
Oh,
So
stunning.
he has his show and we love Max. So we're going to go to his show. And I've never been before.
To Milan?
And yeah. Well, I've been to Milan, but
right.
I'd never been to see Max's show.
Right.
And the invite said, if you don't come this time, you're not being invited again.
Okay.
Wow.
So we're going.
So
I
you
like
booked that. You booked the flight.
Yeah.
So
I
you're
said, I will
giving your
book
last
that flight.
chance.
Yeah. He's like, just come.
Yeah.
Please, just
Yeah.
come. So yeah, great weekends for all of us. All soundtracked by the Art of Loving, of course.
Yes.
I have more questions.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Go on.
Just about the album and your thoughts about the album. Do you ever think about bringing people in to guest or feature? Because that's quite. I know you've done it for Sam Fender, obviously.
Yes. No. I feel like, especially with the subject matter of this album, I was like, it's got to be my story.
Yeah.
It would feel weird to have another voice
Yeah.
talking. Like, I really want listeners to be on that journey with me.
Yeah.
And it would be like, who's this character?
Yeah.
They weren't there.
Yeah.
But also for me, they weren't there.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I like collaborating. I would like to do it again in the future, but I just think on my own stuff, it just kind of something feels quite insincere about it. I don't know why.
No,
Yeah.
love that.
I
Interesting.
like it. I mean, I like it when they truly work and they feel really authentic. But I think you sometimes do get a collaboration for the sake of collaboration.
Yeah.
And you can tell.
But maybe
Can't
I'll
you
sort
wait?
of drop a deluxe and it's like
Oh, yeah.
Young Thug.
Yes.
Or like sort of, like
Yes.
some rappers.
Love
or
Him, I'd
something.
love to hear a verse on Man I Need from Young Thug.
Me too.
Please, come on.
I'd
Could
be
be
very,
interesting.
very
Yes.
curious to hear that.
Not no.
Yeah.
Not no. Should we do the Olivia Dean stats and fact?
Oh gosh, but I'm so sort of English about it. Like I'll just sort of sit
Okay,
here and
just-
cover
just
my
block
face.
your ears.
Yeah, it's fine. So this year, Olivia Dean became the first British female artist since Adele to have 3 singles in the top 10 simultaneously.
Wow.
When I saw that, I was like, that can't be true.
It's true.
Like
It's true.
surely
It's
Charlie
true.
XCX.
At the
like,
same
surely
time.
It's true.
that-
It's
That's
true.
incredible.
Man I Need, the highest performing song on the global Spotify chart from a UK artist in 2025 so far.
I didn't know that one.
Sounds good.
What do you think it is about your music that makes people want to listen again and again and again?
I'd love to know.
You and every other music manager
I
in the
will say,
country.
Man I Need has been in my head since it was
so-
created. It's
you know, it's so
literally
funny, like-
every morning it's on in my brain.
Like when we made it, I had so much fun making it and I knew I liked it, but I didn't know people would like really run with it like this. But I've really been thinking about why.
Yeah.
And I think there is just a joy in that song that just radiates. Like I was so happy when I made it. And I think that people want to be happy and dance and just feel loving. And I think that song does that. So hopefully it's that. Yeah.
And then I saw you posting like, oh God, we sold out the O2 and then we sold it out again. And now there's 4 nights
At the O2.
at the O2.
I know. Wow. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, am I gonna have to fly in the sky? Like,
No, you absolutely are not.
Okay, is it gonna have to be
Fireworks.
pyro?
What's going to happen
What are
when
they
the Gaga
expecting me to
jumped
do?
in?
Yeah, pink on the Carane or something.
Yeah.
Drake on his like weird round thing playing Celine
Yeah.
Dion.
Yeah.
Well, we have spoken at length about flying at arena gigs.
How do you
and
feel about
we're
it?
against it.
We don't like it.
Really?
We think
don't like
no,
it.
not against it.
I'm
Just,
against it.
okay, you're against it. I'm more just like no, not for the sake of it.
I can see
no
the
need.
wires.
I don't
doesn't
think
like that he can
I
see the
have
wires.
songs that require flying.
No.
You don't.
No.
Maybe I'll fly. I don't know.
Yeah.
See, maybe it could rain
See
on
what
you.
feels
Maybe it could
right.
rain.
You could be
Rain.
lowered.
Rain.
You could be lowered with a chic hand.
Yes. Like beginning of the show, I sort of
Yeah.
Yeah,
calm down.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's good.
And the men fly in Man I Need.
Yes. So I could have flying
Maybe you
men.
could have some flying men.
Yes.
Flying men.
Let other people do the flying.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes.
I like
I
that
think
a
just
lot.
The
let-
whole time.
Just flying men. Don't mention it.
Yeah. I'm thinking
All right.
like guests. Like, am I supposed to bring guests out?
No,
No,
again, I don't
do
think you need to.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure people will enjoy a guest, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel
I want to
like...
bring Robbie Williams out.
Okay,
Do you?
could, well, that, I
Get
mean, that
Robbie
would,
out.
that
I'm
would be
speaking into
fantastic.
existence.
Yeah.
I want him to do
Are
Angels.
you a big fan?
I love Angels.
I'm sure he'd be a big fan of you too.
Yeah. Get him on for Angels. Come
Manifesting.
Love
on. We'll make it
that.
happen. Please. Have you seen the guy on TikTok with the mustache who dances to your song?
He's like skipping down his hallway.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Oh, and the sort of
yeah,
heads
the heads
come
come
out.
out.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you know who else I love? What is his name? And they do POV, you're the background singers.
Oh,
for,
yeah.
When I
Yeah.
got mine, I said, oh my God, I made it.
yeah.
We should talk about everything that's been happening this week in
Yes,
the world of music.
yes,
And
yes.
one of the things I wanted to talk about was the Cardi B record, because we love Cardi on here. We talk about her near weekly on the podcast. And she had this new album come out on Friday called Am I the Drama? And we really enjoyed her in court recently. And then this album came out. And I was quite worried because it had... I think it's got like, let me check, but I think it's got like 23 songs on.
One of which is
Okay.
WAP.
And one is WAP, yeah.
there's-
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
She's 5 years old, so I was a bit worried. I was like,
do that?
I mean, she didn't put it on an album then, so
yeah,
fair
so I
enough.
was a
Like,
bit like,
play.
oh, is it going to be good? Let me
And
see.
you know
But it is
what?
a little
Maybe in 10
worrying.
years' time, who's going to know
Yeah.
that wasn't
Yeah.
on that?
True.
23 songs. Yeah, it's an hour and 10 minutes, which is quite
Quite the drive.
Quite the drive. She has gone for the collabs. Megan Thee Stallion, Janet Jackson,
Summer Walker.
Lizzo, Selena Gomez.
Robbie Williams?
I like all the
No,
women on
Robbie
there.
Williams. And then, yeah, she's rapped over Angels as well.
Rock DJ.
I-
Ending up.
I think she should have done a page out of the Olivia Dean book and done no features.
Yeah.
The Lizzo one,
Is it bad?
Oh.
Is it great?
no, it's not great.
Okay.
no.
Just
It's-
tell us what it is.
You know who sung it? What's going on?
Marvin Gaye?
No.
What's going
Hey.
Four Non-Blondes.
Four Non-Blondes.
What?
Lizzo singing, what's going on? Yeah, it was. I got about 12 seconds in and I was like, respectfully, next
Skip.
song.
Yeah.
And it was on the surround sound. It was, ooh, ooh.
Wow.
It was a lot.
Okay.
I just like it when she's like, when we spoke about last week when she was on with Kelly Rowland.
When
I
she's
like
a
it
bit
when
on
she's like
smoke.
a proper on smoke New
Yeah.
York rapper.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so good because I love her delivery
Yeah.
and she's so witty and so cutting.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just like, we don't need Four Non-Blondes, Lizzo. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Gosh,
Is it true that your middle name is Lauren, named after Lauryn Hill?
that is true.
Isn't that the best fact ever?
It's a good fact.
That is true.
Great
So your
fact.
parents were fans of Lauryn Hill?
Big time. Mum loves
Yes.
Lauryn Hill. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I feel like I channel it a bit.
Yeah.
The power of Lauryn
power.
Hill.
It's
Yeah.
incredible.
I haven't seen her live though.
Right.
I sort of want to just preserve like where she exists in time for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And was
think
that like
I
a
think
big
that's
album
fair.
in your house?
Huge.
Yeah.
I listen to it now all the
Same.
time.
Still
Yeah. We can
sounds-
go right
yeah.
back. And you know what? She did one album and she said, that'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mum sounds like a badass.
She is. She's really cool. Yeah, she was the deputy of the Women's Equality Party. And, which is crazy, that meant that she was the first, let me get this fact right, she was the first black deputy of a political party in the UK and Europe.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Bit
That's
crazy.
incredible.
Crazy.
And how does she feel about your music and career?
She loves it.
Yeah.
She really keeps up to date. Like every time I do a show, even if she's not there, she'll text me. She's like, "Love the outfit.
Oh, yeah.
You work the dress well tonight. Crowd were, She'll
Good.
comment on that.
Yeah.
She's across it.
Oh, she's across it.
She is across it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. And will she give you honest feedback?
She will.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll be like, not sure about that dress.
Okay.
Well,
Only a mother. Yeah.
She'll be
can
like,
do that stuff.
that venue wasn't my favourite.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and does she come to all your shows? To the family?
She tries to.
Yes.
Yeah. If she can be there, she'll be there.
Oh, I
yeah, and she really dresses up. So like she'll go to my
yes.
stylist and she'll be like, "What do you think of my look tonight?"
yes.
Yeah.
What's your mum's name?
Christine.
Oh, Christine. Yeah,
Christine.
shout
Christine,
Christine.
yeah. And she really likes to be like, I'm the mum,
Oh,
So do you
make it
shout her out?
good. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
she waves and yeah, it's good.
Love that for Christine. I love that. I love that.
Sorry, that was a sidetrack.
So actually, Young Thug moved the release of his album because Cardi released Am I the Drama? So now he's moved it away. But now he's competing with The Art of Loving. Huge rap battle.
He's,
Yeah.
And also, if you are interested in Cardi and you're listening to this podcast, do go check out her interview with Gayle King, which is beautiful.
And she's having a baby.
She's having another baby. She announced it to Gayle King and then told Gayle that she hasn't even told her parents yet.
Yeah.
Because she's scared of her parents.
Yeah. I love that interview because she was saying, Gayle King was like, is this like going to be hard? Your album's out. You've got 3 kids. It's your 4th kid. And she was like, my grandma had 13 and my other grandma had 11. And she was like, they were not living like this and like, being like going to nice hotels and going to fashion shows. Like they were actually working. So she was like, I can't complain about anything.
13 children.
13.
It's giving Ireland.
13. She's actually Irish.
Yeah. That's incredible though. But I'm loving like Rihanna's on her 3rd now.
Yeah.
Like it's great. Have all the kids if that's what
Babies,
you want.
yeah. We don't have good news about Frank Ocean. Good news that he's online, but bad news that we don't have new music. So earlier this month, an Instagram account called Rapity.
Okay.
Posted a slideshow which was titled Frank Ocean's unreleased masterpiece, Look at Us, We're in Love, and it claimed that this was like the new Frank Ocean album and it was ready to release. We was going to release it in 2019 and then never did. Anyway, I'll read it. He has commented, I think Frank's actually chronically online.
He sees.
I think he's
Are
a
you a
lurker.
fan?
Frank Ocean. Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, I know. That's a bit
I
of
think
a
he's a
genius.
lurker, guys.
Someone told me that he's training to be a doctor.
Wow. That's a fantastic rumor.
That's my rumour I'm throwing in
there. I
there.
actually love that rumor. I really hope it's true. I do hope it's
Like a
true, but I also
medical
hope
doctor.
that he makes an album about it.
A medical doctor?
Yes.
Wow.
No, a doctor of music, babe.
Well, I don't know. Like,
No, I heard it was, medical.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he replied to it and he said, no, not exactly. Look at Us, We're in Love was an early attempt at a title for my club night in New York before I decided on one. Several of these are either AI generated or holds in my memory. I'm going to have to go with the former. The earliest work here is from about 12 or 13 years ago. Stray sketches with stray collaborators uploaded by some eager individuals.
Oh God, you'd feel pretty shit if you were the rappity rap, wouldn't you?
I know.
If you were the eager
You'd feel pretty
individual.
awful because he commented on his post.
But at least they got him to speak.
Yes.
So
Yes.
better than we could do.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
The AI stuff's quite scary, guys.
No,
Are we
it's
scared?
terrifying. Yeah, I'm scared.
It's terrifying.
Somebody tagged me in something and it was like a picture of me hugging somebody. And I was like, I don't remember taking that photo. And it's not real.
No, it's weird.
God.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, gosh, you don't even need me to be there anymore.
Yeah, no, it's really weird.
I typed into ChatGPT because I was curious, like,
Yeah.
write me an Olivia Dean song.
Yeah. Was it good?
It's quite good.
Yeah.
No.
It wasn't like, it was just bizarre that like the tone of voice was
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But it lacked obviously like the specificity of like
Yeah.
life
Well,
experience.
you got the tone
Sure.
right.
But the tone was
Ooh,
kind
weird.
of right. And I was like, But then I was like, well, I would never use this because I like writing songs.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean?
course.
Like, I like writing
Mhm.
songs. It's like you wouldn't say to AI, like, do me a painting if you were a painter because you enjoy having the brush in your
Yeah,
hand.
that's the
Yes. It's like you want to use your brain for what it's for. That's
Yeah, so I'm not worried about in terms of my process, but yeah, I guess somebody could sort of just like write me.
all I think of with AI is my mum is called Eileen, and my
Okay.
dad would call her I. So to get her attention, he'd be like, "Hey, I." That's all I think of every day. Every time I see it, "Hey, I."
Hey,
So,
I.
I.
Yeah.
That's all I see every time I'm reading something serious. It's just my dad be like, "Hey, I."
I mean, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway, more of that AI. Less of the
AI.
other. AI.
It's just
Get
your
in
mum.
here.
Your mum is
Yeah, your mum's
ChatGPT.
She's really busy.
She's making all the albums. She's answering everybody's questions. She's literally working overtime.
She is on it.
Overtime. It's your mum.
It's my mum. Don't support it. Hey, we should talk about Miley Cyrus collaborating.
So I have a confession.
yes.
I didn't even know she had a new album out.
I didn't know she had a new album out, and I always think I really like Miley Cyrus, but maybe I don't.
So I heard about this collaboration with Fleetwood Mac, went to look for it, and then realised, oh, there's an entire album
Yeah.
that came
What's
out
the
this
vibe?
year.
It was from the album. I didn't like the collaboration.
There's also a collaboration with David Byrne, and I think there's loads of collabs.
David Byrne stay collaborating. I
Yeah.
love that for him.
He's around, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's
He's active.
He's about.
He's about.
Yeah.
He's about to do a tour.
I want to go.
The album is called Something Beautiful. I don't remember a song from it. But she's worked with some great people. Brittany Howard,
Fab.
David Byrne,
Fab.
Fleetwood Mac,
Fab.
and then also Naomi Campbell.
So that song Secrets, as we said, features Lindsey Buckingham and Mick Fleetwood, not the others, not Stevie or John McVie. And Miley says of it, this song was written as a peace offering for someone I had lost for a time but always loved. In my experience, forgiveness and freedom are one and the same. And that someone she's talking about is her dad, Billy Ray Cyrus, who she was estranged from. And it was written as a birthday gift to him.
Oh,
That's
she speaks some wise words, Miley. You know,
She's very wise. I really respect her.
Mhm.
I feel like I really enjoy interviews of her
Same.
and listening to her talk, and she's been around.
She really has,
She's a
hasn't she?
really good singer.
She's going to have some stories
Oh,
to tell, Miley
remember
Cyrus.
the Grammy performance last year when she wore like the Bob Mackie,
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
and it was just her, no one on
And
stage.
she was like, I know you know this song, sing along.
Yeah.
Get up.
And it was
Yeah.
like Flowers. It was like,
Yeah.
we bloody
Yeah.
do know this song.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
But she
good.
has this capacity of releasing songs that just immediately are huge.
Huge.
And classic, like Flowers, for example.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I always think that Miley always has a big song that I love and never an album that I fall in love with.
Yes.
Like I always feel like I always love like the song and then I never get into like the full
album.
body of work.
Yeah, that's interesting,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. And the song she wrote for Beyonce on Cowboy Carter,
Loved
also
it.
total classic.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Standout, I think, right?
Bawled my eyes out when I first heard
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I was in my kitchen and I was like, yes, it's Beyonce Day. Let me take a moment. By the time I got to that song, I was literally crying my eyes out.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't believe this.
Yeah.
We're blessed.
And so interesting hearing their voices together side
Yeah.
by side, I thought, as
Yeah.
well. Because they
And it
sing so
works,
differently.
Yeah. Both so work.
Yeah.
Both like country
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love.
I wanted to ask you actually, because mentioning Beyonce there and talking about seeing Elton last night, have you crossed paths with many a ridiculous musical icon and how do you deal with it? How do you find it when Elton John's saying hi?
I think Elton John is probably the biggest. It's very nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. I think yesterday when I saw him, I said, nice to meet you, but I've already met him and I just got panicked. And you know,
Yeah.
you're just nervous
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
just like making just a mess of it.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, Beyonce has wafted past me once,
Oh.
but I've never spoken to
No.
her.
Okay. I love that.
A
It's
waft.
kind of what you'd expect.
Yeah.
Kind of a waft
Yeah.
past.
Yeah.
You get a-
Elton, I think we've both interviewed Elton at different times, me and Annie, and I always think it's funny when you meet Elton John because he looks so like he's in Elton John drag. Like
He's
the
Elton
suit
John.
I know.
and the hair and the glasses. So
Yeah.
it's like that's what he looks like on stage.
Yeah.
So when you meet him, it's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot.
'Cause it's like meeting like David Bowie with like big
Yeah.
like lightning bolt down his face.
And
or
I
something.
interviewed
You're
him
like,
in
oh.
his house.
Yeah.
So it was even more like
Mhm.
that. Felt like I kind of entered another world entirely. And there was just obviously flowers everywhere. And
Yeah.
it was very hard to stay cool.
Yeah.
I just
Cam.
really
He's quite
respect that
disarming, though,
he's
isn't he?
He is.
so supportive of like young artists,
so cool.
like fingers so on the pulse,
Mm.
and like really genuinely, he was just like, "I'm really excited for you," and he was like, "You've put in a lot of work, and like you've got the foundation now to really just fly. Like you're ready." And I was like, "Thank you."
I
Do
don't
you?
need to say. He doesn't
ready.
need to say
Wow,
that shit.
yeah.
But like when someone really wants to and means it, it's just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the best.
Oh.
Do you feel ready?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love what I do, and I think I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to just do it more and just tour all over the world, hopefully, and just sing for everybody. I love to sing for everybody.
Do you want to be doing this when you're his age?
Yeah, I really do. Like, I see myself making loads of albums and them wheeling me out, like maybe, and I'm just sort of, just still doing it. And just in, that video of Aretha Franklin where she comes out to sing for Carole King?
Yes, I know it so well.
That's the video I use if I want to cry and I can't get my cry out. I put that one on, immediate tears.
Right.
Oh.
I kind of want that for myself.
Yes.
And I like, maybe nobody's seen me in like 10 years. And then I come out and I throw off my fur coat.
Yes.
And Barack Obama's crying.
Yeah.
Who will your Carole King be when you're rolled out? I wonder later on.
Your
Who
Carole
will it be?
King crying her eyes out.
God, no.
You're like, but it does feel like such a good time at the moment for UK pop music, like, and your contemporaries. There's so many people that you have your Lola Youngs, you have obviously C-Mat's Irish, but it just feels like really exciting at the moment for pop stars. There's lots coming through and just being able to be themselves, but
everyone feels so individual.
Yeah, very individual.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like
it's not homogenous.
There's not like a sound.
Yeah. And I just think that's so cool. I think it's so cool. Everyone can be themselves and not feel in competition with each other.
Right.
I don't feel that at all. It feels really supportive.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think, I love to see women especially win in that field.
Absolutely. You have a whole female team, don't you? Mostly?
Pretty much, yeah. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
They're all in the room.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, it's sort of been that way the whole time. I'm very lucky.
And do you think that affects your how you work, how you navigate it?
I just think it just never feels like, I mean, sometimes it feels like work, but most of the time we're just having fun. Like every day is fun. It's kind of just like doing amazing things with your best mates. Yeah, so I'm lucky. I have a good team.
That's nice to hear. Should we do some listener questions?
Yes, we have lots of listener questions for you, Olivia.
Okay, I'm excited.
So let's listen to this question. This is from Ellen.
Okay.
Hi, Olivia. It's Ellen here, and I'm such a huge fan of yours and super excited that you're on my favourite pod talking to Annie and Nick this week. I saw you open the Pyramid stage at Glastonbury last year, and that was my favourite performance of the whole weekend without a doubt.
Wow.
It was particularly special to hear you perform Carmen, and my cousin and I, who were both at the festival separately and happened to be in that crowd but at different points, discovered after that we had both been very choked up during your performance of Carmen, where it reminded us so much of our late grandma who emigrated to the UK from Sri Lanka with our parents when they were really young. It's such a beautiful and moving song, and I wondered how it feels to perform songs like that with such emotion attached to them over and over again. Do you always feel the same emotion and meaning each time you sing, or does that feeling wane over time with many performances, or even fluctuate, I guess, depending on your mood or the vibe of the crowd? I'm super excited for your new album, and I cannot wait to see you at the O2 next year.
Well, that's very well. Good
what
question.
An eloquent, well-spoken woman.
So first of all, can you tell us the story behind Carmen for those who don't know?
Yes. So that is a song that I wrote in kind of, I just wanted to celebrate my granny.
Yeah.
At the time, there was a lot of stuff going on in the UK where people from the Windrush generation were sort of being deported.
Yes.
And my granny had a lot of fear about her passport being taken away. And I kind of just wanted to celebrate her because I think that being an immigrant is such a brave thing to do. And she came to this country when she was 18 and she'd never been on a plane before. And she came by herself and she had 4 kids by the time she was my age.
Wow.
You know? And one of them was my mum. And now I get to live the life that I do because she had this foresight, you know? And I just think that, she's just an amazing woman. Yeah. And so, this song also sonically is like kind of got soca kind of elements to it, but then this kind of like fanfare, which I would almost describe as like kind of royal horns. And like around the time I was writing it, I think it was like the Diamond Jubilee or something for the Queen when she was still alive. And I was like, and I think a lot of people from the Windrush generation really love the Queen. There's like a real pride about like the royals. Yes. And I was just like, but I really want to hold the mirror up and for you to see that you should be celebrated in that way. Like, this is your Jubilee. And like, every time I sing that song live, it's like, this is her moment to sit in that and that whole generation of people. But I guess in answer to her question, that one every time moves me. Every single time.
Right.
And every time I'll say that story before.
Yeah.
so that people know exactly what I'm singing about.
Right.
And like be present in that. And it's so cool, like singing that all around the world. And especially when we went to America recently, I was like, how will this be received? Because it's quite a weird climate there around that topic. But it's always received with love.
Yeah.
Like it's always understood, because when you bring it down to the level of like, well, we're all people.
They're people, yeah.
It can only be received with
And
love.
also it's a personal story. It's like, you can't dismiss something like that. It's real. It's
and
true.
also at the end of the day, I wouldn't be standing on the stage singing for you if that hadn't happened. So you better thank her.
Yeah.
You know?
Clap.
You know?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that song specifically always means something. Sometimes you don't want to sing about the breakup you had 4 years ago.
I can imagine.
Sometimes your heart is not there.
Yeah.
But in life, there's always another breakup to have. So you can just attach it to that one.
Yes, that's good. Or I guess you can channel.
You just change the lens.
Just change it.
You can channel it to them and be like, okay, let's do it for their breakups.
Yeah.
As in them, as in the people in the room.
Yeah, I'll often be like, anyone been through a breakup recently? See the hands go up and I'm like, this one's for you, sis.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm with you.
Well, thank you, Ellen. Great question.
Great question.
Next up, Ruben sent this in.
Hi, Olivia, Annie, Nick, Grania, and my lovely partner, Julie, and I had the pleasure of going to see Olivia at Trinity Centre in Bristol last night. Olivia sounded great. The room was packed. The vibes were good. It was hot. Julie did faint.
Julie?
Thankfully, the staff were great. Gave her a crunchie.
She had a crunchie.
Other chocolate bars are available. She regained herself, and we went back in to hear the last two songs. My question to Olivia is, what are your coping mechanisms for handling the heat that comes with selling out the O2 4 nights in a row?
Stop it.
Also, what's your favourite chocolate bar?
First of all,
obsessed.
I'm obsessed with you.
I like
love
how
Ruben and
he got to
Julie.
those questions.
That was really exciting.
I really want a crunchy.
Oh
There
gosh,
was
I remember that. I
drama,
remember
there
that
was
woman
chocolate.
fainting, and it was really quite stressful.
So did you have to stop the gig?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Really happy she's okay.
Did you
first of
provide
all.
the crunchy? Or?
I actually went to. I think I handed my water down.
Yeah.
I had a beer, and that felt inappropriate.
No, not a doctor.
That felt inappropriate. So glad they came back in for the last couple of
Yes.
songs. What was the rest of the question?
How do you handle the heat?
The heat of selling out
selling out
402.
402s.
And what's your favourite chocolate bar?
How do you handle the heat? I don't know. I don't think I'm handling the heat.
No. You have like...
I'm hot.
You have gentle fan.
Yeah, you have a gentle fan that just humbles you, and you just, I don't know. Gosh.
And then-
402s.
402s.
It's incredible.
And then favourite chocolate bar. It's the most serious question of the show.
Favorite chocolate bar? Yorkie raisin and biscuit.
Interesting.
Really?
Okay.
Is that
Yeah,
controversial?
well,
I have to
I
try
forget
that.
about Yorkies.
Love a Yorkie.
You know what?
Love a
My
Yorkie.
kid had his first Yorkie in life last weekend.
How did it go down?
Well, he was quite interested because he said it was smaller than he thought, and he was comparing it to the Kit Kat Chunky. He was like, but he was in. He was in.
I think
into it.
Yorkies are quite rebellious because they used to say not for girls,
Not for
right?
girls.
And I would always eat them because
You're
I'd be
like,
like,
come
fuck
on.
you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's why I like Yorkies.
Yeah.
Something
Okay,
about
now
it
I
feels
want to
like,
know what kind of girl you were. What were you like in school?
Very shy, actually.
Really?
Yeah, but I think just by nature of my mum being who she is, very strong feminist. So like, don't take any shit, but also quite shy.
Quite shy.
Okay.
Quite shy, but will eat a Yorkie.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
in the corner eating my Yorkie.
Love.
Yeah. What's your favourite chocolate bar?
Tony Chocolonely, dark chocolate, sea salt almonds.
Yes.
I think about this a lot.
Classy.
Yeah, well, you really had that answer ready to go.
Okay.
Ready to go. I'd maybe do like a dark chocolate, like a salted one, almost savoury.
Oh, okay.
But you know how
that's the same.
Yorkies...
Brandless.
Salted dark chocolate, we're the same.
Yeah.
With a bit of nut in.
Or I like if you get a celebrations, I quite like a caramel, but only a little one. Do you know what I mean? Don't want a full bar of a caramel.
Yeah.
Just one little one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
good.
More on that next week.
yeah.
For now, though, Olivia, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Great
Thank
to
you, guys. I've had a
have
great
you. It's
time
been so
here.
fun.
Really nice to meet
And
you.
massive
It's a time.
congratulations on everything and the record as well, which
Thank you.
everyone can get now and
Yeah,
whenever
pretty
you
much
listen to
tomorrow
this. Yeah.
if you're listening
Friday,
on
it's
Thursday.
out Friday of this week.
Otherwise, it's out and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful album.
It really is.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
If you want to get in touch with us next week, if you've got any questions or comments, email us sidetracked@bbc.co.uk. And Olivia, can you please read out the WhatsApp number?
Oh,
Yeah, back page.
get my
Back
paper.
page, back page.
I've barely looked at my paper. Sorry.
That's good. That's a good sign.
Okay, can Olivia please read this out?
Yeah.
WhatsApp. Zero.
WhatsApp.
0797008270. Boom.
Yes, that's Olivia's direct number.
That's my WhatsApp.
Yeah, that's your number.
That's my personal number.
Yeah, get
Feel
in
free
touch.
to get in touch.
Yeah, any questions
Taking
about the
reviews
album?
of the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, most welcome.
Hey, have a gorgeous weekend.
Thank
at the
you.
Oh my God,
Spa,
enjoy the weekend.
The carbonara.
Yeah.
The night out. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I hope it feels amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Great.
you, Olivia.
Bye, guys.
And we'll see you next week. I love a clap. We love a clap.
Yay! Do you ever have people back on the show, or is it just like a one and done?
We've had no returns.
We haven't yet.
No.
Because I'd love to come back.
Oh, you should definitely come
Come back.
It's a good vibe in here. Maybe we want to have something else to sort of talk about.
Yeah.
I'll make
Come
another
around
album.
tour or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to have you back.
Yeah.
Of course.
Please.
Fantastic.